Welcome back to QuizStorm. Do you think you'll do well on this trivia quiz? If so, please complete this quiz till the end to see a final score. Which US state has the most active volcanoes? And the answer is Alaska. What is the medical term for the inability to fall asleep or stay asleep? And the answer is insomnia. Which of the following is a symptom of gastroesophageal reflux disease? And the answer is chronic cough. Which mineral is important for thyroid function? And the answer is iodine. Which female tennis player won the calendar year Grand Slam in 1988? And the answer is Steffi Graf. Which horse won the Triple Crown of Thoroughbred in 2015, ending a 37-year drought? And the answer is American Pharoah. Which author wrote the novel The Catch-22? And the correct answer is Joseph Heller. Which amino acid is considered essential and must be obtained through diet? And the answer is leucine. What is the primary function of dietary fiber? And the answer is aid digestion. Which African country was formerly known as Abyssinia? And the answer is Ethiopia. What was the name of the first artificial Earth satellite launched by the Soviet Union in 1957? And the answer is Sputnik 1. What is the medical term for difficulty breathing? And the correct answer is dyspnea. Which country has the highest population density? And the answer is Monaco. Which African country gained independence from France in 1962 after a brutal war? And the answer is Algeria. Which country was partitioned into two separate states in 1947? And the answer is India. What is the art movement associated with Salvador Dali? And the answer is Surrealism. Who wrote the novel Beloved, which won the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1988? And the answer is Toni Morrison. Which African leader was imprisoned for 27 years and later became the president of his country? And the answer is Nelson Mandela. Which continent has the most countries? And the answer is Africa. Which hormone is primarily responsible for regulating blood glucose levels? And the correct answer is insulin. Who was the president of the United States during the majority of World War I? And And the answer is Woodrow Wilson. Who is the only golfer to have won the Masters Tournament, US Open, the Open Championship, and PGA Championship in a single year? And the answer is Bobby Jones. Which artist is famous for his blue and rose periods? And the correct answer is Pablo Picasso. Which type of carbohydrate is quickly digested and can cause a rapid increase in blood glucose levels? And the answer is simple carbohydrates. Which film director is known for movies such as Psycho and The Birds? And the answer is Alfred Hitchcock. Which American poet wrote The Wasteland? And the answer is T.S. Eliot. Which city is known as the City of Canals? And the answer is Venice. Which international organization was established in 1945 to promote peace and cooperation among nations? And the answer is the United Nations. Which organ is primarily responsible for detoxifying the blood, metabolizing drugs, and producing bile? And the correct answer is liver. Which river is the longest in Europe? And the answer is Volga. Which style of jazz is characterized by fast tempos and complex chord progressions? And the answer is bebop. Which type of fiber helps to lower cholesterol levels? And the answer is soluble fiber. Which European country has the most volcanoes? And the answer is Italy. Who was the first African American to win the Wimbledon singles title? And the answer is Althea Gibson. Who was the first president of the United States to visit China? And the answer is Richard Nixon. Who led the Soviet Union during the Cuban Missile Crisis? And the answer is Nikita Khrushchev. Who wrote the novel War and Peace? And the answer is Leo Tolstoy. Which team won the first Super Bowl in 1967? And the answer is the Green Bay Packers. Which literary work is an example of a dystopian novel? And the answer is A Brave New World. Which American boxer was known as the Brown Bomber? And the answer is Joe Louis. Well, what was your score? Let me know in the comments below.